Hi everyone, this is Evelyn and this is for Capricorn. So how are you guys all doing? I just did a meditation message for you guys. We're doing past, present, and future here. With the Rider deck here, we're going to pull from the past life deck to see if there's anything bubbling up that you need to release. And then we have past, present, and future decks to pull in conjunction with the Rider deck. And I will pull a card at the end as well. So the meditation I had for you, Capricorn, I immediately got the goat as soon as I came into Capricorn. And then this little girl immediately transforms into a penguin, a very large penguin who is very cute, walking kind of like across the stage. Kind of looked like they were pacing but not pacing, perhaps a little bit anxious or excited about something. And as they're waddling across this, whatever it was, it looked like they were looking down and outward to check things to make sure they know what's going on, or wanted to see who's here. I don't know. I mean, it could be anything from being at a theater to graduation to a wedding. All of those different energies were coming up here. There's some kind of big event. Top hats and tails were coming up with the penguin. And then I see the women getting ready, women and girls, pampering themselves, makeup and all that kind of stuff. When I see like a motherly woman who was behind a girl sitting getting her makeup done, she suddenly looks up from the girl that she's behind at whatever's in front of them, but I'm not seeing that. Whether it's the wall or mirror, I don't know what they were looking at, a bookshelf, whatever it could be. But she all of a sudden is in a trance. Like her face is just all of a sudden still kind of comical, or is no longer human. So she's kind of like in this trance look. And then all of a sudden I see a drawer open by itself from the wall that she's looking at, and like a letter or something pops out of the drawer into this young man's hands, who was waiting for it, I guess, who just kind of like grabs the letter like really casually. He's dressed as well in like tux or tails, and he just smiles and says thanks and walks away, you know, kind of nice, but kind of a little bit flippant at the same time. So that was really weird. So let me know if that resonates with you. There seems like something sneaky going on there. I don't know if they were paying bills at an event, or someone just taking it without asking first. So that's what came up. So let's get into your read, Capricorn. First, we're going to do the past life deck for the best and highest good of all those concerned. Any guides, messages, masters, and angels who'd like to come through in their highest vibration of love light for the best and highest good of all those concerned are welcome. Let's see what comes up for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, the goat, the penguin, whatever you're going to be today. Let's see what's bubbling up for you that needs to be seen so that it can just then be released. I have pre-shuffled everything, so they're well shuffled. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, as it comes up right here, the monk or nun. So are you keeping to yourself? Are you praying a lot? Are you abstinent right now? You have this energy along with the medicine man or woman. So this could be doing some kind of alternative medicine as well. Prayer healing as well. The bottom of the deck is wars and battles. And this card always reminds me of like a joke. Like why can't three soldiers, you know, set up a pod or something like that, you know. It doesn't look serious. It looks like a joke. So there's some kind of message regarding that. But this could be a civil war energy of wars and battles that is coming up, and you may be having fears about that. And then we have the Native American energy. So there's definitely shaman medicine energy coming up here. And again, the TP, and this always reminds me of alfalfa sprouts, whether it's Spanky and the gang and some kind of alternative way of doing things now. And I'm getting this energy of these two things being side by side while this war is going on, right? This contrast of this peace over here and this war over here. And then you have this energy, okay? So someone purifying themselves or doing some kind of alternative medical healing here. And this is coming out of wars and battles, but also shaman energy. Perhaps you have both of these past life energies coming in, and you have vows of feminine energies over here, like the girls at the wedding or that big event, whatever it was. Watching to see and learn on how to be pure, how to be a shaman, how to deal with this war energy here, perhaps experiencing all three lives, all three situations of being pure, of being a native of any soil, and then wars and battles. Again, there's this civil war energy here, right? The men who die in battle and the women who are left behind with vows of chastity. Okay, and here's that monk or nun energy, medicine woman, and then becoming a healer. But these are, I'm getting to the contrast between these two, right? Again, this is the shaman healer, and then here there's a religious connotation here. Right, where this so they're equating the healing of like the modern shaman to what religion said they could do for you. Very interesting the way that's coming up. All right, let's see what the main deck has for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, for the best and highest good of others concerned. Anytime you come to this video, remember, if you like the reading or you're resonating with it, to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely to share it. It would really help to expand the people that I can reach. For Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. For the best and highest good of all these concerned. Capricorn. 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 I'm getting a little pinch of this, a little pinch of that. Kind of like a cartoon fairy godmother type of energies coming up there. So in the past, we're having the past, present, future, the topic or general energies that we're looking at today, the people involved, and then the actions to take or the action taken already. So in the past, the topic is the Ace of Swords, the truth. And the truth shall set you free was coming up with the number 55 today. And it was just coming into my mind. The 5 is about freedom, and the 55 is the Ace of Swords, which is literally the truth shall set you free. So there's some kind of truth coming in here, truth being told. Perhaps someone's having their crown taken here or having their head served on a platter. So let's see where that comes up. But it is the truth coming in. Is it coming out of nowhere? Or is it coming from someone? The present energy here is the Page of Wands reversed. So this could be energy like all over the place. I mean, is this a child who's sick or tired or has some kind of, special needs, ADHD or autism, or just really needs to ground? There's a lot of frustration with this energy as well. A lack of inspiration. What's coming up? And again, here's this truth that's perhaps killing their inspiration or killing their arousal, their excitement. And what's coming up in the future here is justice. So there is justice, truth, and balance here in the end. and that is also Libra energy. In the past, the people involved. We have the wounded warrior here, the Knight of Wands, who's either refusing to give up or needing to give up. This can be someone who's, you know, is just so worn down from all this time of effort. But he could be stubborn too and refusing to let go of old wounds that would just release them to be happy, but they refuse to let go. So who's coming up in the present moment? Right? Whoever is feeling brokenhearted or disappointed, trying to weather the storm. Someone who's in separation here. Right? I'm getting like the Broken Hearts Club here. Purple hearts can be coming up too with the wounded warrior. And then what's coming up in the future, the people, is the Emperor reversed. And that can be all the same person. We have all fire here. For me, this is more Sagittarius, and that would be more Aries for me, but they can be any fire signs. And then we have the Emperor reversed, which is Aries, and Libra upright over here, which is interesting because the North Node's in Aries, the South Node's in Libra, but they keep coming up as Libra on top and Aries reversed. The action to take in the past, or what was taken, is the Queen of Swords. So she might have lashed out or gone silent. She could be grieving here, or she could be lying. She could be verbally abusive there, or just really deeply hurt. The current action to take is coming up as the King of Swords. Very interesting. So you have partners right there, or two air signs. And then in the future, the action to take is the Three of Wands, being present in the moment. That could be a gift as well, developing your own gifts. I'm going to put out 3 cards here, and then a 4th. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck, which is the Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself. This is the 33 of the Christ vibration, right? Learning how to stand up and take the high ground without getting triggered, not letting someone take advantage of you as well. So let's see where we're starting from. There's the energy of Sagittarius and Temperance, which was reversed for them. And then we have Strength with Leo here. And look at that, 3 in a row. Wow, 4 in a row. So you have 4 major arcana in the underlying energies in a row. Perhaps, again, this could be some kind of formal event that's happening. This could be the preparations for it or the coming together, because it felt much bigger than a small event. So this might have been the original preparations. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is things going in your favor. Perhaps, you know, this is like the wedding planner, keeping everything in check or keeping the kids in check. This could be a graduation. And then here's the Death card of big changes happening here. Someone's not going to let anything get in their way. They're moving forward here. And then we have the strength to do it, the courage to do it, the good health to do it, the fortitude, or somebody taking care of the pet so they don't get in the way. And then here we have the Temperance card of patience and balance, perhaps a patient angel or a patient. This has been bringing up Gabriel energy this week. And again, someone may have been, this could be a celebration of life as well. It could be someone who's been laid to rest and celebrating their life, that they're an angel now. Or this is just someone taking a break, meditating, right? Resting or sleeping. And then here is the King of Pentacles reversed, who may be ungrounded. He could be paying for this. I don't think he's happy about that. And he may need to stand his ground or defend himself in some capacity here. So yeah, there's a lot of big players back here, this energy here. So let's start with this Three of Pentacles. Some kind of co-creation here, whether it can be any place. It could be at work, at school, the church, the gym, the art center, anywhere. This could, and again, this could be plans. This could be an architect's office. This can be a hospital. Making plans for a bigger event, or maybe making plans to expand the business. It was just a delivery. Okay, so you got a delivery there. So maybe you have a lot of deliveries coming in. It's okay, teddy bear. All right, so things in your favor. Again, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. So you have all three fire signs really, right? Because you have Sag and Leo and Aries here, and Sag and Aries for me. But really, again, they can be any fire sign energies. And then you have both Libra cards here and Scorpio. Okay, so Libra, Scorpio, all the fire signs, and then you, Capricorn. And there's no earth in your read, so you must have a lot of fire or something in your chart other than earth. Or again, you're just dealing with a lot of fiery people. And we're going to go into the past energies here. This is the Lenormand combined with the Kipper decks here. So there's two decks here for the past. Right? And this is the truth being told. You know, this is it. This is how it's going to be. I don't want to hear any crap from you guys, these fire kids. I don't want you guys fighting. I don't want you arguing. I don't want you trying to drink. I don't want you doing any of that stuff. Right? This is someone standing up to their kids. No making messes, no making a ruckus, no getting into trouble here. And that could be the King of Pentacles over here with fire in his chart, or getting fiery because he's dealing with some fiery people over here, or kids. And maybe he's trying to control things for this couple. Are they a couple that are getting married? Or are they here in another aspect? Let's see. I wasn't getting lawyers or anything involved with this big event. It looked like a positive thing, but there could be lawyers involved here for whatever reason. Or are they just air signs? So in the past, we have the Truth. We have the Wounded Warrior, either refusing to give up in a good way or a negative way, right? Holding on to things that would just keep them unhappy instead of releasing them so that they could be happy again. And then here's the Queen of Swords. And this could be the King of Pentacles standing up to the Queen of Swords here, who maybe not having it here, right? He's bringing the truth, and she's pissed off about it. Okay, and that could be about how much money is being spent here. We have the 24 and the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands here. This could be soulmates. Again, it could be a wedding of two people in love. We could have mother and child here with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups, or just a loving message. But again, he's coming up. He came up for Sagittarius too, that angry, perhaps not so young man, with the Ace of Cups here and the 28, which is the Two of Wands. So we have a lot of fire here. And she could be, this could be the Queen of Wands here. And then we have the Page of Cups energy too coming up, which is, that could be a loving message that's coming in, or someone with a child already. But he's losing his patience over here. With the Ace of Cups though. Is he getting triggered? And this came up with Saggy too. Somebody like opened a letter or a bill or this could be why the King of Pentacles is reversed, because he saw a bill and perhaps somebody didn't tell him about that one. All right, so that's why he might be pissed off. But he's coming up with fire energy. This could be you, Capricorn, with fire in your chart, because now you're pissed off about what's been going on. There's some kind of unexpected exchange of hands. Again, some kind of money going in or out with the 27, some kind of new passion or frustration here regarding not being told. And again, this is the same type of message that was coming up with Sagittarius, so you both may be involved with this here, but they didn't get this card. So this is you taking a closer look at the details now that you found out what was really going on with the money end of things. Or this could be unexpected money coming in or unexpected people coming in, and maybe you can't afford to pay for them, or they're staying at your house and you don't want all those people there. But there's definitely some kind of commitment here. The Knight of Wands is the 25, and this can represent marriage or just a commitment of new passion, or just the frustrations around this commitment here. The bottom of the deck here is the 28 and somebody expecting. So she's expecting, but he didn't know about it. So someone knew about it here, or she's expecting a child. We have the gift here, being gifted. The 17 is the dreams coming true, perhaps a healing gift. And again, it's coming to 28. She's got 28 and he's got 28 over there. So that could be somebody's address as well. All right, so the gifts are coming in, perhaps for a wedding or for some kind of other celebration, or bringing their gifts to someone. This could be, you know, coming over to have a party with a psychic present. That could be coming up too. So she's expecting a gift. That could be delivery. Here we have the house too. So we have and there's the Sagittarius coming up as the martyr energy, and that could be why you're involved, because he may be there too. He could have concerns here about how much it's going to cost. So maybe this is Sagittarius and not even Capricorn, unless you have Saggy in your chart. And then have the 4 with the King of Cups over here, and the house, the stability, and then the Thief with the Queen of Wands here. Right, to catch a thief I'm getting. So who's the thief here? Is it the Queen of Wands? Is it this child? Is she with child? And then a new man who's the man she's marrying, and she's bringing a child, and they're actually taking him for all he's got. Is that coming up? Right, the loving woman maybe watching all this go down with the Ace of Swords. And she perhaps tried to tell him the truth, but he wouldn't listen. And then again, she was the gift being brought in here. There could be Aquarius energy here, or just the dream coming true. And then this could be the same person here expecting, or someone trying to mimic another person. Or these could be sisters as well, going in on a gift together for them. That could be as well. Very interesting energies coming up here as they all come in. So gifts definitely could be coming into the house. Perhaps there's 2 different women looking out for them, or maybe she's the same woman, just from 2 different perspectives, right? Her more business-like energies with the 28, which is the 2 of Wands and a choice of path, or that could be twin flame energy as well. And then the 29, which is the 3 of Wands, of being present in the moment with her own gifts, or again, like I said, gifts coming in. And this is all in the underlying energy here. Okay. So again, so it's coming up as someone tried to tell them the truth, but they didn't want to listen. And now here they are, frustrated. And then the people involved, the wounded warrior, which could be the Queen of Wands. But the wounded warrior, you know, could be the Page of Wands. It can be the Emperor. It's just this fiery energy. It can be the Queen of Swords over here too, who's pissed off because the King of Pentacles is telling her, no more, it's not happening anymore. The King of Pentacles could be this 9 of Wands because he's coming up as standing his ground and defending himself. So let's see what's going on at present here, or about the gifts. Somebody might be all about the gifts. I just wanted to get married to get gifts. But again, this doesn't just have to be a wedding. It could be any kind of celebration. It could even be a celebration of life that was coming up here. Whether it's, and this could also, if it is a wedding, maybe someone's missing someone who's passed recently and they wanted to make sure to incorporate them in the wedding. Is this a graduation celebration? Whatever it may be. This could even be like some kind of big, like, you know, star event. This could be some kind of annual society event, you know, a big gala or something like that. But it does come up like there's top hats and preparations being made. And lots of makeup and all that kind of stuff. All right, so what we have for you is here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. And this relationship can stand the test of time. Passion, try something you've never done. Well, that's nice. Those are good cards. This person is also here to teach you a spiritual lesson, and there's forgiveness here. Forgiveness of yourself or another will help you move forward. And that might have nothing to do with the connection here. But it is safe to make the move you're considering in a leap of faith as well. if you need confirmation. The bottom of the deck is children that are important to this partnership, so they may be being put in check to make sure they don't cause problems for this event. You can expect the apology you want to hear is in the underlying energy, so someone might have apologized to you already, and that children are definitely involved here. So maybe they're apologizing for what the children did, or someone's apologizing for not incorporating the children more or thinking of them more. That could be coming up. But the topic is frustrations here, and or children who are out of control. The people are people who are brokenhearted or trying to weather the storm, or maybe there's rain for the event, so someone's really upset about that. And maybe that causes a whole new can of worms that need to be worked out or paid for. And then the action taken here, whereas in the past, perhaps was to go silent or to lash out at someone, right? Scold someone or lie about the expense. Here in the present energy is the King of Swords, being very honest and truthful and righteous, perhaps, upright, but, you know, is standing strong right here. That's it, you know, no more kind of energy there. To take an honest stand, but don't let your emotions get involved, because they're just going to take advantage of you here, and you know that. You're being very fixed, honest and truthful, and righteous. I keep getting righteous. I can't, not right now. You have to wait till I'm finished, Teddy. I love you. I'll be finished soon. Okay, so this is the present energy, that leap of faith, right? To trust that you're doing the right thing. Maybe you're not used to being the disciplinarian, and you have to now start doing that. Maybe in a new relationship with kids combined in the relationship, or one or the other that you're not used to, or now you need to discipline your children when they were kind of running wild before. And that could be your pets too. And in the future here, the topic is justice, truth and balance, sharing, being fair. And the people involved have to do with the Emperor reversed, who may be someone who abuses their power or is used to getting their own way, or maybe they're sick or need caring here. And the action to take here is to be present, use your gifts, or perhaps there's gifting here. This could be someone, maybe there's a family reunion and they're getting their estate in order, and they're gifting their kids. Right? And there's some kind of legal stuff involved here. Maybe there's two sides making a contract, and that's why there may be lawyers here. But again, they could just be air signs. Again, you have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, all the fire signs with Libra and Aries, which is the North and South Node. And then Scorpio as well. And then you, Capricorn. In the future, what's coming up? That's the bottom of the deck. I'm going to redo it, but I'll show you what just popped up. Okay, the Stranger who's curious, 53 is the Knight of Swords. And the 60 of the Totem Watchers. And there's that shaman energy coming up too. And this could even be shaman energy in a different way. And then here's the closing the door to the old ways, completion, the 5 of Freedom. But I'm going to shuffle that again because that was really the bottom of the deck. For Capricorn. Now the Emperor here, is he abusing his power, or did he step down from power? Right? He could be retiring, he could be sick, so he can't do it anymore. Or did he abuse his power, and is he now in their justice being served? This could also be someone replacing them. And perhaps these guys are not happy about it. All right, Capricorn. Whoa, these cards are being, wow. So I'm going to show you all those cards. This one wants to come up too, though. The 51 is the King of Swords, which is right here. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities, and it looks like he's doing a lot of meditating, right, to try to make sure he doesn't fly off the handle here. And the bottom of the deck here is the sword. There's that Ace of Swords again. The Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic, and Sagittarius had the Magician down here. So you're definitely dealing with them. The 37 is the King of Cups, which was also in Sagittarius's read. And again, just having confidence in your magic. And now I don't know if that's Saggy or you. And the 51 is the King of Swords, an air sign energy. But it could still be one of you who's got a lot of air in their chart. But we do have Libra here in 2, so there's definitely a Libra energy that we're dealing with as well. So all these cards came out. The 12 of the Dragon's Horde, which is Pisces, and the Hanging Man, protecting the future. We have the 42, again the 2 of Cups, that Cups energy, the Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. All right, this somebody may be preparing for their special day, and then again getting ready for the one-to-one energy. Perhaps being wise and keeping to themselves beforehand to keep their energy intact, or keeping their makeup perfect. And then here's that one-to-one of the couple and preparations coming to fruition. The 41 of the Ace of Cups of the Moon Maiden and new beginnings and new love. Perhaps carrying the weight of the moon, but it's not so hard because you're underwater there. And then the 40 of the Page of Cups with the mindful group think of everyone coming together at the 11th hour. And this is actually the time of my birth, 11:44, 45 right there. But at the 11th hour, coming together perhaps with the young ones to get their perspective here. Or are you having trouble with the young ones here with the Page of Cups? Is there some kind of vulnerability going on? Are kids acting spoiled and entitled? And then here is, but there's some kind of 11th hour energies here at quarter of midnight, like Cinderella's going to turn into a pumpkin at midnight. We got to get it done now. And then here's closing the door, completing the new cycle. It's like this old cycle's done at midnight, and then it's a brand new world. And the 5 is freedom and completion, closing the door to the old. And again, whatever this is, whether you're getting married, whether it's some kind of event, going into something new, a new job, or leaving someone behind, all of these are coming up here. And I'm going to read for you. I actually want to read both of these for you because they both kind of came up first. And then these guys here. Okay. And again, children in wars and battles. Maybe you were in a messy divorce prior to this and dealing with children. And again, the truth will set you free, also bring you unconditional love. There's somebody expecting you or waiting at 28. And someone standing up for themselves. And again, that always comes up. There's a certain card with the King of Wands and the Rugrats kind of out of control and needing to stand up to them. To clean up their own messes, you know, maybe you've always spoiled your kids or something like that, and now you can't do that anymore. Whether it's because they're getting out of control or because now there's somebody else in the picture and now they have to behave. What's coming up here is the 5 of Wands, so there could be conflict here, but this also could be group games, you know, having a lot of people over and finding some activities for them to do. This can be a play. It can be sports, whatever it is, but it is fiery energy there and group energy. So there's a lot of people involved. And then we have the star. So there could be one specific person who's the star of the show here, or a dream come true of coming together and having fun here. There could be a bird taking off here or taking off to the stars. This could be getting an award, right, of an actor. And then we have the Magician reversed, who doesn't have the tools here, or this could be manipulation. We have Gemini and Aquarius here. Aquarius upright, Gemini reversed. And then the 4th card here I pulled is the 8 of Cups reversed, which is uncomfortable emotions, right, of not being able to walk away and go within, right, kind of being stuck there and not being able to clear your energies, right, to meditate like you normally would, to get back into your truth. And so now you have all 3 air signs here. There's very little earth, if none. You know, there's the King of Pentacles reversed here. There's no other earth energy here. No wonder you're uncomfortable. I mean, I don't know. The King of Pentacles reversed could be a greedy person too. But I don't think he's greedy. I just think everything's like on his shoulders. And is Saggy you because you're either Sagittarius rising, like Capricorn Saggy rising, or Sagittarius Cappy rising, or, you know, one sign and then the other sign's heavily in your chart. That could be that both Saggy and Capricorn are you. But there's a lot to deal with. And the center of your read here is the 3 of Swords, which could be a broken heart. It could be something that's getting rained out. It can be disappointment and heartbreak and separation, or just trying to weather the storm, right? Knowing it's going to be difficult having all of these people and all of their different needs and how to deal with this and the money involved and people lying to you about what was spent. That's what's coming up. I have one more card that I did pull. I forgot about that. And the 9 of Swords. So someone's like, you're also not getting sleep, right? This is uncomfortable emotions of not being able to walk away. Maybe there's a lot of people in your house or too many things to do and you can't sleep, or you're stressed out, you're having nightmares, you're up. But this is going on for a long time here. It's not something that's new. I don't know if it's your business or because you've just always taken on too much or let people take advantage of you. I did this for Sagittarius, so I might as well do it for you too, since you seem to be involved. I'm going to do Fortune's Oracle and then one from Journey of Love, and I'm still going to read at least one of these cards, and then if I do Journey of Love, I might want to read that for you too. So remember, this is the action you're taking at present. It's to stay in your truth, right? Don't get emotional here. And then here is about being present or using your gifts or bringing gifts here. Maybe you're getting a gift. You could be waiting for your ship to come in, but you could be waiting a while. So it's better to just be present in the moment and allow things to happen as they will. You could be waiting for a delivery that you need for this event as well. But again, stay present. Don't worry. Be happy. You're letting the stress get to you. Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, we have the 11, which is, again, Libra. So you're definitely dealing with Libra energy here. And then flowers. So you're dealing with girls, a lot of girls. It could be a girl event, right? Maybe having a Sweet 16 where everyone's really formal in top hats. But again, this could be the collective awakening as well in springtime here, and aligning with truth and balance around the world. Spring, everyone's waking up to spring around the world. But the 36 is the Atlas energy, the 10 of Wands, and the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? There's this map of intent that needs to be seen. Be generous, and success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. And then we have the angel coming up here too, the number 2. Flowers, the world, and angel, which for me, the world and the angel are both Pisces energy, but you also have fire and Libra here. And 11 is actually a 2 as well. So there's a lot of feminine energy right there. Angels flowering around the world. Justice, truth, and balance coming in here with the 10 of Wands, which came up for Saggy, but it's not here for you, but you're coming up as the 9 of Wands. And the Atlas energy is always leaving the wounded warrior energy behind. And also getting your wings, taking flight here. And this star card is the bird taking off. So it could be a feminine energy taking off for the stars. The bottom of the deck here is, and there's love here too, okay? 17 is dreams coming true. And then the bottom of the deck is beware of Mother Nature, right? She's the best shapeshifter of all. Be careful who you trust at this time. There may be a mother involved, and that might be the mother I saw in my vision. And then look at all the green here. I mean, green normally is a positive thing, but remember, we're talking about shape-shifting here. It could be an illusion of a healthy heart, perhaps, right? The lucky sun, right? This could be Leo and Taurus as well. And is this about the mother's heart? I don't know if maybe she's pretending to be well and she has issues. But be careful who you trust at this time, and you're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. That's the underlying energies. So you already should know what that is. And then from Journey of Love, so that could be the mother. Remember I told you the mother looked shocked, and then this drawer opens and something pops out of the drawer and drops right in this young man's hands. Be careful who you trust. Maybe someone told, one of the kids told them it cost this much, but it didn't. And she just blindly gave them the money or something like that. All right, Capricorn. Oh, it's upside down. Capricorn. Yin Yang Lover, the number 8. The dance of the masculine and the feminine. Strength, inner and outer strength, and athletics can come up here, bending over backwards here, gymnastics. Again, but bending over backward to clear the vortex here, to clear the room, right? Perhaps the wedding planner who can do it all. And again, the dance of manifesting your dreams. And this card is also coming up, self-initiation, which came up, I think that was the card for Sagittarius. And the heart, that came up for Saggy too. So you're definitely connected. And the Christ flame. So these 3 came up for Saggy, but they didn't have this card. The bottom of the deck here is Hidden Beauty and 45, which is that grief of sadness, regret, whatever may be coming up, not being able to let go of the past. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. The 48 is that card of walking away within. And again, there's that hidden beauty of grief and the need to purge when you need to. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's also coming up with the 8 of Cups reversed, though. Not being able to do this. Where normally you could have that time to go within, and you can't because there's too many people there, right? Or it's too busy, there's too much to do. The energy of the Yin Yang Lover here, doing it all, doing the dance in the vortex, literally. She's having a lot of fun in the vortex there, self-initiating. The 12 of being wise and seeing new perspectives whenever a problem comes up. And then there's that Christ at heart energy of finding that heart fire. The 1 is the magician, of making magic through your heart, through staying centered in your heart with the Christ at flame. It's really it's a huge event. I don't know if it's something you do all the time or if it's just one huge event for you. And I have to read. So I'm going to read the King of the 51 because that's very significant for you here. 51. Stars in the sky and limitless possibility, embracing opportunity. When you look up into the velvety dark blanket of the sky, of the night sky, covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a tiny sliver of what is actually there? This is the domain of limitless possibility, of the never-ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of and have now at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to hone in. It says home in, but I think it was supposed to be hone in, on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. Be here now. Gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky and take small steps, small movements, toward calling this glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you in bringing it into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own ideas of how to best serve you, and all of us at the same time. Trust that this as fact rather than theory, and you ought not act surprised when your dreams come true, for they surely will, exactly how you need them to. So yeah, don't limit yourself, King of Swords, which he could be limiting himself right there. And I did also want to do the first card of the Journey of Love. If I can figure out where I put that book. I'm probably looking right at it. Yep. Okay. Oh, did I read from the Journey of Love? Nope. Okay. Journey of Love and the number 8. Right. Comes right before the heart of God. So the yin-yang lover says, the force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There's no need to fight this inner genius. You can learn to speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of a second prize. Why not claim your first prize? It is there waiting for you. It is yours alone, beloved. No one else can claim your own divine birthright for you. Be yielding and let your desire fill your body, your heart, and your mind. You don't have to fight for what is already yours. It will come to you through the field of attraction that emanates from your own heart. It is not a question of worthiness or deservedness. It is not a question of trying to work out what you need or want. Your heart always knows. Listen. If you still can't hear, then just feel. You'll get the gist of it soon enough. This oracle has a message for you, that no matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you are making real spiritual progress, and what you want is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is seeking you. It's only a matter of time before you get it. And the poem reads, as Spirit's connecting with me, the moment when to feel my heart again is measured not in time or sweet remorse, nor tears that wash away unbridled pain, or morning's light which sings its soft retort. Such love has slept through storm and winters long. No call could break the stillness's embrace, or hasten change before the season's song unfurls its melody and words so chaste. Empowered thus I found myself compelled to cast aside emotions dormant still. My feelings spoke from depths, the answer welled, no need or past the emptiness to fill. At one our touch has opened hearts anew. Of patience born, there waits a love so true. Okay. So just having faith there. Having faith that this too shall pass. And remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature. And rise and be love. Capricorn, have an amazing April. I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.